Been a beautiful morning yesterday. I was out there. It was a beautiful morning then. We've been getting pretty lucky.
Yeah.
Rob, it's gorgeous this morning, buddy.
Yeah, really. The only hiccup in the forecast once again today is just make sure you have the sun protection because the UV index will be close to the extreme range. You're going to burn pretty quickly, especially right around lunchtime. This morning, a little bit of haze, a little bit of light fog, but that's going to mix out quickly now with the sun up and continue to warm up. 63 degrees in Huntsville. Just a light south-southeast wind. Some good news, it's going to turn back to the north here later this morning. So we're going to continue to see some pretty low humidity through the rest of today, but that wind will turn back to the south by tomorrow, and that's when you start to notice the muggy, sticky air moving back into North Alabama. If you look close enough, kind of off into the distance from our Lake Guntersville sky cam, kind of looks like a mountain ridge off into the distance. That's actually a little wall of low clouds and fog. That's going to continue to kind of lift and mix out, and then we're back to clear skies. But again, seeing a little bit of that this morning, and we're going to continue to see those temperatures race up to about 90 by this afternoon. That's about a degree or two warmer than yesterday, but at least we're tracking the low humidity. So tolerable, but still a little uncomfortable coming up in the late afternoon hours. Tomorrow, with a high of 93 and a little bit more of the humidity in place, it's going to be a little uncomfortable. So just keep that in mind if you have plans wrapping up the work week or if you're heading out to Toyota Field. But at least we're dry all the way through tomorrow evening and even into Saturday, keeping those rain chances low at this point because it looks like the bulk of the rain associated with that tropical system doesn't arrive until late Saturday night. Future radar and satellite 7:30 this morning all the way into about 4 o'clock this afternoon. Just seeing some clouds building up in the afternoon heat. That's it. And we'll continue to see clear skies through this evening out at Toyota Field and all the way through 7:30 tomorrow morning. Maybe a little bit more fog for your Friday morning commute. That's it. And then continue to track dry conditions. Maybe a sprinkler or two off to our south, but we're not expecting any rainfall for your Friday. A look at the primary threats, though, with that tropical system coming in by late Saturday night into Sunday. We're going to see some heavy rain, but it looks like the heavy rain is going to be moving pretty quickly through the area. So that lowers that flash flood and flood threat. And it likely could see some storms, but I'm not expecting any strong or severe storms at this point, but something we'll continue to watch closely all the way through your Sunday and Monday. A look at the latest update, and we actually get a new one in about 5 to 10 minutes from the National Hurricane Center. No major changes expected, about a 90% chance of tropical development with the system. And just in the next really 24 to 36 hours. That's the center right there, coming ashore closer to New Orleans, and then it moves into Mississippi and Alabama. That's the center right there, but look at all the heavy rain kind of on that north and northeastern side of that tropical remnant system. Then it moves in closer to Birmingham, and then it starts to pivot. You notice how it kind of slows down, and that heavy rain, kind of that comma shape right over top of areas east of I-65 in North Alabama, that slowly but surely gets nudged off to these. Again, you can see the overall rotation. So if you're in these areas, Madison County, Marshall, Jackson, DeKalb County, you could pick up quite a bit of rainfall all the way through Sunday afternoon. And then we're just seeing some pop-up showers and storms by Monday afternoon. This is the rainfall forecast in the next 5 days, 2.5 to 4 inches of rain. So really sticking out again when we're seeing that system slow down, especially closer to Fort Payne, and then lower totals closer to the shoals, but still 1.5 to 2.5 inches of rain. And look at that. Look at the track right there. That's 10 inches of rainfall expected with that system coming in. So that's a big weather maker for the coast. Keep that in mind if you're heading down to the coast this weekend. 7-day forecast, 90 today, 93 tomorrow. That should be the peak. Cloud cover and all the rain moving in will drop those afternoon highs. You may be able to sneak out some outdoor plans for Father's Day on Sunday, especially by the mid to late afternoon hours. But again, it's going to be a soaker by Sunday morning.